third Hokage was in a genjutsu? Now we all know how shitty of Hokage this guy was. His reign as Hokage was bad to say the least. But why? It's almost like Kishimoto made him the scapegoat for everything. Like he needed to be this horrendous example of Hokage in order to fill all the plot holes. But that just doesn't sit right with me. In fact, what if I told you the third Hokage isn't as bad as he seems? What if I told you that his actions as Hokage weren't his fault, and during his reign he was being manipulated by this freak? Yeah, that's right. I think Danzo's first Kodoa Matsukami victim had to be no other than the third Hokage. Let me explain. First off, let's just take a look at what Kodoa Matsukami does in the first place. Kodoa Matsukami is pretty much mind control. Mind control so subtle to the point that the person in the genjutsu feels as if they're making their own decisions. Sounds familiar, right? Hiruzen literally excused everything Danzo did. Now, I'm not saying all of the third's reign is forgivable, because a lot of it is before Danzo obtained the eye. Stuff like him letting Danzo get away with literally trying to assassinate him is simply just Hiruzen being a softie. But a lot of the other things Danzo was doing as to why I think Hiruzen was in a genjutsu. Think about it. Why would Danzo go and ambush a member of the Leaf with such confidence? Literally snatch the man's eyeball, as if there would be no consequence if the third found out. There's only so much he would allow, right? And it's not like it was far-fetched that the third would find out. All it took was for Itachi or Shisui to snitch. Because of this, I think Danzo planned on putting Hiruzen in the genjutsu right after obtaining the eye, pretty much making it to where even if the third found out, he would turn a blind eye, or just not believe the shit. And then think about everything that happened after that. This man Danzo got away with going against the third's orders and getting a whole clan massacred. Like, damn! I know Hiruzen was kind of a pussy, but seriously, even after this, no consequence? Pretty much slapped him on the wrist, sent him to his room, and let him go on with his life. Danzo was literally still doing whatever the he wanted after this. There was no extra surveillance placed on him or any punishments placed on him for what he did. He still was dealing with Orochimaru and doing sneaky shit with the Anbu. There's just no way the third was this much of a pushover. I can't believe it. And some may ask, if he had him in a genjutsu, why didn't he just have him give up his position as Hokage? Or like make him jump off a fucking bridge or something? Well, that would make things too obvious. The biggest weakness of the Kodoa Matsukami is outside influence. Basically, if somebody else notices foul play, the jig is pretty much up. He had to make it to where he got his way without people noticing. And this is why Hiruzen let things happen the way they did. He was placed under Kodoa Matsukami after Danzo obtained Shisui's eye. Danzo didn't like how Hiruzen was as Hokage, so he took matters into his own hands. And to avoid jail time or execution, he did what he had to do to continue. But that's just my theory. Now, this by no means makes the third Hokage a good Hokage. He still is pretty ass. And don't even get me started on how bad of a stepdaddy he is, but it definitely cleans up some of his bigger mess ups. Anyways, tell me what you guys think about this in the comments down below. Or if you guys have any interesting Naruto theories you want to share, leave it down below as well. Or better yet, put it in our Discord. Link is in the bio. And as always, be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Buddha out.